Imagine being completely alone on an island for 8 years. Then one day, you finally see another human being. But instead of rescue, you discover that war has followed you to paradise. After 8 years alone, Emily is shocked when she encounters 2 American soldiers hiding on the island. At first, she doesn't trust them. But after learning that there are no Japanese troops nearby, she finally lowers her guard and falls asleep inside an abandoned church. That night, the soldiers find Emily praying with candles. They immediately blow them out. One tiny light could reveal their location to Japanese reconnaissance planes. Emily apologizes and brings them food. The soldiers haven't eaten properly for 5 days, so they devour every bite. They soon learn that Emily was an officer aboard an American submarine that was sunk by the Japanese. She escaped and chose to hide on the island to avoid the war. But the island is about to become a battlefield. The soldiers build a bamboo raft and head into the ocean for food. They spot a giant sea turtle and manage to catch it, but the creature suddenly pulls one of them into the water. After a terrifying struggle, they finally drag the turtle back to shore. Then they hear aircraft overhead. A Japanese reconnaissance plane is searching the island. That night, Japanese forces bomb the island, destroying almost everything. Soon afterward, a Japanese warship arrives and soldiers begin landing. Emily and Jack have no choice but to hide inside a cave. For 3 days, they barely move. But hunger eventually forces Jack to take a risk. He sneaks into the Japanese camp and steals boxes of canned beef. Just as he's about to escape, a Japanese soldier enters the warehouse. Jack hides above him. Then another soldier arrives. The 2 Japanese soldiers spend the entire night playing Go, completely unaware that Jack is hiding directly above them. Eventually, Jack escapes. Weeks later, the Japanese suddenly abandon the island, leaving behind enough food and supplies to keep Emily and Jack alive for months. With the danger temporarily gone, Jack realizes he's fallen in love with Emily. But Emily has devoted her life to God and refuses to break her vow. Heartbroken, Jack walks away. Later that night, they find a bottle of wine. After drinking, Jack finally admits how he feels. Emily is torn between her faith and her growing feelings for him. Then a violent storm strikes. Emily disappears into the darkness. The next morning, Jack finds her unconscious with a dangerously high fever. He carries her back to the cave and does everything he can to save her. But when he looks toward the ocean, his heart sinks. Japanese warships have returned. Jack knows they're coming for them. He sneaks into the Japanese camp, but a soldier discovers him. After a desperate fight, Jack kills the soldier and rushes back to Emily. The Japanese find the body and begin searching the island. They surround the cave. Jack sends Emily deep inside and prepares to fight alone. The Japanese threaten to throw grenades inside. Then, boom, the cave shakes. But Jack realizes something is different. He runs outside and looks up. The sky is filled with aircraft. The Japanese troops are being attacked. Jack realizes the war has finally reached the island. Using the chaos, he destroys the Japanese defenses and cannons. The Japanese resistance collapses. After 8 years of loneliness, hunger, fear, and war, the nightmare is finally over. As Jack is carried away from the battlefield, Emily refuses to leave his side. And for the first time, she smiles. Because after 8 years of being alone, she has finally found someone she doesn't want to lose. Not just survival, but love.